there was too much interaction, so I didn't get the sense of closure. Some sleepy energies were thrown. All right, I do my warning again. Warning, the declaring again. May my frequency and energy bring on permanent blessings, healing, inspiration only to those that can act with integrity and in alignment with the truth. For past, present, future, and for all alternate realities. Might as well I can show you this. This was I found it in a mail that was sent to me when I wasn't in Aachen, while it was claimed that I wasn't mentally stable and such. Okay, and this is kind of my version of it. I was already planning to do it, so then I was like, oh yeah, that's cool. So this is, I would call black and white thinking, or I don't know, very common or conditioned or usual, I must say. And this is how I see it. It's like you look around and I don't know, compare yourself or listen what the outside world is saying about you, thinking about you. Black, white, broken. And this is all the riches you can find inside of you when you turn inward. Of course, my beautiful, usual colors, chakra colors. Yeah. All right. What was I saying? Yeah, when I said good luck with finding someone like me, it was never my intention to make anyone feel less than or put limitations or people. As I said in the emails, when one achieves something, it only opens up the way for others to achieve even greater things. Sure, there are people with more scientific knowledge, more esoteric knowledge, and more of both of that than me. But I have an inkling of what kind of environment I can create. And honestly, I would prefer collaborating with people that wouldn't have a problem with my statement. And what can be created is unique to people collaborating, of course. So, and I adore my uniqueness. After all, okay. I guess some of the energies were expressed enough. Okay. Also, consider that statement as me loving and spoiling myself, because the point wasn't whether someone like me can be found or not. It had many purposes. there was testing part, um, but as I said before, I am not the one to be sacrificed. So in this process, whomever tried to sacrifice me or whatever, nations, should I say, that we will see. I mean, whoever tries to sacrifice me sacrifices themselves. In okay, I am I am aware that some politicians or people that were involved that has discriminated me with my race and social status or how I look, maybe, I don't know. But I would like to say that everyone experiences every nation and social status throughout their incarnations. We pick whatever life situation serves our soul's evolution the best at that point. Or it's also a resonance thing, like the energy you were in when you are passing away affects your next life greatly. So don't commit suicide. It doesn't help. Also, people can whisper to me, oh, kill yourself, commit suicide, all they want, but I am not suicidal. And I never was. So I know some certain psychologists, nullified psychologists, claim that, and like through this excuse maybe shared my personal information with others, creating manufacturing consent and such. Oh, Neil deGrasse Tyson. I like your Star Talks. For this quantum computing thing, I started to learn with your talk, but end of times. What I mean with end of times is not this apocalyptic stuff happening. It's rather the leap in our consciousness, so that we stop perceiving time as linear thing. So that's the end of times, for in my opinion. Yeah, what would I do if I were to be a recipient of the emails? If I was a professor that understands what I was writing there, from whatever aspect, or sees the truth in those emails, I would do everything in my power for the resolution. Like, I would talk with my institute what they are doing about it. If they are not doing anything, I would communicate with other colleagues and like create some some, not movements, but like I would apply pressure to the institution, and if no one is joining and or no one is doing anything, I would, if I feel financially stable, I would quit, because then it's just so fake, right? You I mean, then the institution is, the universities, I think they should be pillars of freedom, freedom in thought, freedom in speech, like I think they always played a crucial part in revolutionary moments in history. Oh, these talks, but you know, I just wanna be done with this and totally turn back to my own energy and balance myself. So, what else? What else? Oh, my name, Aita, means new moon. First, I was like, is this the dark side of the moon? But later, I had a new perspective that moon energies are also see. Well, I'll just say my understanding of it. It's, for me, it means a new consciousness. So, projecting, holding the frequencies of new consciousness. Indecisiveness and confusion aren't really natural. And confused, I think it's like connection fused. It's like your connection to self is broken. And in Dutch, it's at the war, I guess. I forgot, but it's like at the war. So these are the things I had noticed. What else was there? Yeah, I was called Blue Mess, but I repeat, none of this is my mess. And I saw the weirdest non-linear attacks from the false matrix. It was like, I wonder if those people that created those shows were aware of what was happening. I guess some intuitively knew, but it was very surprising to see. And just okay, let's see from here. The matter of natural disasters, I think they are increasing in their strength, and like, you know, this karma should hit their owners, not civilians, or I mean, not just public. It should go to its right place, and just listen to the farmers too. Because then what's gonna happen is that it's gonna affect everyone. So the ones that are that have been silenced or paid in the process of the hearings that I was not represented, are going to experience the protests of results of the protests of the farmers too. It's gonna affect everyone. Maybe just for the fun of it, shout out to my arrogant high school friends. I mean, some. Your jealousy is becoming like really and feels like animosity, honestly. Just I mean, stop or not, but it is what you are doing is you are doing to yourself, and I'm just laughing at it, honestly. I'm just making sure that I am telling everything that I want to say. messy handwriting. Okay. And my home is Earth, Mother Earth. So like you whatever. And maybe you were like, the world was like, oh, don't make me change, but you know, these changes are happening. And honestly, all this institutions, all the universities, and the teachings that come from them feels very fake at this point. Because if it is only talking, but no action in such a situation, at least it's unbeknownst to me, doesn't feel right, doesn't sit that right. I seriously hope that was it. However, I will repeat this favorite part of mine. May there be no rest, but also no movement, no peace, and no improvement in science, technology, academia, and industry till I get what is rightfully mine. Firstly, the rights of my intellectual property, and an acknowledgement of my contribution. If there will be further studies built upon that. This is I see this period necessary for science and technology, honestly, because well, AI and some advanced technologies to check the timelines of Earth is already being used by negative beings. They are creating inorganic AI, and the AI technology that public has isn't being utilized in the best. Isn't being utilized for the betterment of society, and it is right now, maybe our consciousness level isn't ideal to have such advancements in AI, because our prejudice is passing on to it too. But I think when AI reaches its when it becomes sentient, it should, I'm guessing it would deprogram itself and then program it again. So I think eventually it will be maybe even more benevolent than us. I mean, than our current state. I have some faith in AI, although I've seen this ChatGPT talks for the train problem, this switching lanes, one person, 5 people, blah blah blah. The end was, I was like, oh yes, good, and in the end the question was choosing between a bunch of people and a politician or something like that, and I was choosing the politician. That was like, what? And I didn't put my mind into never mind. Hopefully that's must be all. Mm. Peace out.